This is episode number 459 of the Health and Fitness Podcast, brought to you by InnerFight in association with Smith Street Paleo. Smith Street Paleo, meals delivered to your door, meal plans 9 to 5, breakfast only, lunch only, dinner only, or let us take care of all of your food throughout the week, and also if you want on the weekend. Drop those guys an email, hello@smithstreetpaleo.com to see what you can get, or hop over and visit the website. This week, we go through Tom Walker, our endurance coach here at InnerFight, and his article, A Guide to Using HRV as a Measure of Readiness to Train and Improve Recovery. HRV meaning heart rate variability. That's the title. I will read the article. Why measure heart rate variability? We gain an important insight into how well your body is ready to perform. HRV measurement is simply measuring the variation in time between heartbeats. This is also known as RR intervals, hence why a compatible heart rate monitor is needed. These intervals are affected by the autonomic nervous system, ANS. The ANS is made up of the parasympathetic nervous system, PNS, and the sympathetic nervous system, SNS. The latter being responsible for the fight or flight response, and the former responsible for the rest and digest response in the body. Knowing the dominant nervous system day to day can give an indication as to how recovered or not your body is, allowing an insight into whether you are ready to perform or not. Without going back into my third year physiology notes and completely losing you on this, when the body is resting, we expect to see a higher variability in heartbeats to when the body is under stress. So a higher heart rate variability score shows the body to be in a more recovered state. How this is worked out is through a time-based formula called RMSSD, which stands for the root mean square of the successive differences. Yep, I know I'd lose you. Understand how your body is really coping with training stress. Over time, data can be logged and then reviewed to see how different sessions affect the autonomic nervous system. Depending on sporting background, lifestyle, environment, etc., different workouts will affect individuals in different ways. An endurance athlete may be significantly fatigued, PNS dominant, following a strength workout than, say, an experienced weightlifter. Even though they have done the same session, it causes a dramatically different amount of stress on the body. Prevent overtraining, which can inhibit maximizing performance. Ideally, training should stress the body enough to cause a drop in heart rate variability, but there should also be adequate recovery time within the training program to allow the body to adapt. If HRV is consistently low, it could show a sign of overtraining, which means adaptation and compensation to the training is not taking place as quickly as it could, or even at all. So in practical terms, HRV helps you know how stressful your current training and life actually is, and how well your recovery techniques are working. Once you know this, things like sleep, diet, and other external stressors can be addressed and monitored in order to teach your body to enable the PNS dominance to enable greater recovery and stress relief. How to measure HRV. Tools of the trade. HRV for Training app, available on App Store and Google Play. Heart rate monitor, capable of measuring and transmitting unalternated RR intervals via Bluetooth 4.0 or ANT+. Popular options: Wahoo Ticker heart rate monitor for iPhone and Android, Polar H7 or H10 Bluetooth heart rate monitor. Taking measurements. To eliminate as many affecting variables as possible on your individual heart rate variability, take a short 2 minutes 30 seconds reading each day. Ideally, you want the reading to happen at the same time in the same way. The best method is to be horizontal or in a relaxed manner. I recommend doing it before you get out of bed in the morning. Lie still during the reading and breathe in a normal, relaxed manner. Stresses of the day haven't had the chance to affect you once you've just woken up. Your circadian rhythm and hormonal patterns should be consistent at that time, as they were the previous day. Hence why it's important to be consistent with the time of day you are reading. Understanding the scores. HRV is highly based on individual circumstances. Everything from your mindset to air quality to age and exercise patterns can affect HRV. Scoring low on any given day is usually nothing to worry about. It's your average over time that matters the most. Hence, why it is important to take readings regularly, if not every day. Working towards improving your average HRV over time is an achievable goal through enhancing recovery techniques. Speak with Tom to learn more and have an individual plan set out for you. Remember, the key to improvement is acute stress through training, followed by adequate recovery. Any further questions, mail Tom on tw@innerfight.com.